So, simple title, um, just really focus on um, starting strong with some clarity and confidence in 2025. Okay. So let me just fix my screen here. Okay. So we'll begin. So the goal today really is just we're gonna take a systems thinking point of view today. And the goal really is, looking at ourselves, just trying to heighten our awareness on one hand, and then on the other hand, deepen our understanding of what's happening around us. And really ultimately to make impactful decisions in our lives. Okay. Um, we know that life is short, and I'm pretty sure that over the past several years, we've gone through many experiences that are potentially transformative. And today, I just wanted to share maybe some concepts that can help us um, gain the confidence to make these impactful decisions in our lives. So, the outcome of this webinar maybe is just to provide a little pathway towards finding some clarity and building some confidence. Okay, so the main frame of the topic today is really about two things. One is being more complexity conscious. And I suppose this is a generational thing. I think if you grew up in an analog world, the concept of complexity is different from if you grew up in a digitally connected world. And I think for many of us, for me in my own experience, having taught in the business school at AIM for more than 25 years, I can say that, upon reflection, that as professors, we may not have imagined completely how complex the world really was in the early years, at least for myself. And over time, as information flows uh, strengthened and quickened, I think it's become clear that at a global level, we can clearly see the level of complexity at the global level. Um, so we need to be more conscious about that. I think a lot of people who are maybe having difficulty navigating the challenges that they face today. Part of it is really because um, maybe the way they understand their options moving forward is limited because maybe they don't completely see how fast things can change in a complex world. Maybe one major shift here is moving from a linear mindset, looking at life as a linear journey, and understanding actually that if you can find the right leverage point in a complex system, that actually you can change your lives in a significant way in a short period of time. Okay. The second key idea here is about being people positive. And I think that as educators, especially, or as consultants for that matter, we need to understand that the people that we work with on a daily basis are really bombarded by a lot of demands from different stakeholders, and they're really bombarded with a lot of information. And sometimes when we don't see the right behavior that we expect from people, we really need to question the way we respond to these people. And when I talk about people, I'm talking about all kinds of people, including CEOs of companies, uh, senior leaders in organizations, government officials, and of course, many other normal, everyday people. Okay. They're all people, they're all navigating in this complex world. And we need to understand really how capable they are of navigating the complexity and what kinds of skills or mindsets that they're using to make decisions on a daily basis. No? So, my experience working at AIM, most of my job really was working with decision makers and trying to help them make better decisions for their organization. And I think that we're really beyond the space of best practice, and we're well within the domain of emergent practice. And we really need to help people make um, good bets or good experiments when it comes to managing organizations in an emergent kind of space. Okay, so these are the two core ideas. I first encountered these thoughts presented this way in a book by Aaron Digman entitled Brave New Work, which really calls for a fresh look at the way organizations are designed.